All right, guys, let's just march it out. So we're gonna do full body, obviously, today. We're gonna do a minute of work, and then we'll move on to, we have 11 exercises. So we'll do a minute of work. I think I give you like 15 seconds to kind of move into the next exercise. So we go through this a couple times, but we're kind of doing a full like 11 exercises before we start at the top again. So right here, let's just march it out and take some squats right here. Beautiful. Good. And over to the side. Yeah, I thought the ski show was fun the other night.
Yes. Who were you on the boat with?
Jen Kurt.
Everyone had sunglasses on. I was like, I literally, and I could only like sneak peeks.
Yeah.
I was like, I cannot tell who anyone is.
Well, we're like just kind of cruising around. I'm like, are we on the ski show? And they're like, oh, do you watch? I'm like, yeah.
Which is crazy how like when I saw you, I saw your smile and everything. I was like, yeah, that's
That's Sarah. We know that's Sarah. It was like the perfect night.
It was perfect. The water was nice and calm. It was wonderful.
Yeah, those little kids are so cute. I love watching. Like that's just amazing. There's no way I could. I'm the worst skier. Right here, just drive that knee up. All right, so just as we go through the exercise in that 15 seconds, I'll show the next one, and then after round one, you'll kind of know what we're doing. All right, we're gonna start with a fly right here. So like I said, once we get started, as we roll into them, I'll have enough time to explain that 15 seconds. All right, we're gonna go in 10, 3, 2, 1. Hinge over, and we fly and squeeze those shoulder blades. Remember, we always want to have control, so don't just let it drop to the sides. Have control on the down. Nice job. Remember to relax that neck. Don't like strain it and pull it forward. Rebecca, is that row done yet? It is? Oh, good. I feel like now I have more time of my life back.
A lot of time. I know, that was a lot.
3, 2, 1. We are gonna curtsy with a front raise. So we're gonna be right here, right there. The right leg's gonna go behind, and we're gonna bring those weights right out in front. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We drop, we lift, and up, down. Shoulder height is all the higher you wanna go. We don't wanna hyperextend any of those shoulders. If they get too heavy, you can always alternate. So if you're having any tightness, injury, you can always do this without weights as well. Nice job. Beautiful, ladies, yes. Drop down, get that inner and outer thigh working. Get those shoulders burning. 10 seconds. 2, 1. So we're gonna do a switch sides. We're gonna go onto the side for a lat raise. March it out. 7 seconds. Other leg goes behind into that curtsy stance. We go down. We raise. We're up. Down. Beautiful. Just like that. Toes pointed forward. Nice form, ladies. Good. 20 seconds. We go down, we lift, we lower, we're up. 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do a plank and a downward dog. So all we're gonna do is be right here. We're gonna be in that plank position, and we're gonna drive those hips up and come back down to plank. In 4, 2, 1. So right here, you're in that plank, and then we drive those hips up, and then bring it back down slowly. Drive those hips, squeeze, working those shoulders a little bit. The core is your main objective here. Sometimes it feels like a good stretch even though the core exercise. Halfway there. Shake that out. We are going into overhead extension. So we're going to be right here, one weight or two. So we're going to use that one weight. You'll hold it like this and be right here. Otherwise, you'll have those 2 weights right here. In 2, 1. Elbows are in. We don't want the elbows here, remember ladies, right there. Good. Whatever I did Tuesday, I'm feeling today. My triceps are burning. 8, 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down. All right, next we're gonna go into a walking squat punch. So it's gonna be right here. So just 3 and 3, but we're gonna squat, we're gonna punch, we're gonna shoulders and the legs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step and punch. Keep it low, working the legs. That air punch. Yeah, find the. Beautiful, ladies. Keep it low, don't let yourself kind of come up. It's easy to do that. Seconds. Good. We go for 10 right here. Punch with a little intensity. 2, 1. All right, ladies, we're going down to the floor. We're going to do a push-up today for our chest. Knees or toes, your choice. Right here we're gonna be, we're just gonna do that nice push up. Remember, knees is not cheating, and here we go. You have better form. Knees is where it should be. that Russian twist we're gonna do right here. We're gonna take that weight, we're gonna tap it and tap it. Remember, heels come up. You wanna elevate or level up a little bit. In 5, 4, 2, 1, right here. Lean it back, go behind that hip. Good. Have that control, really bring it behind. Lean back to make it harder. Heels up to make it harder. The obliques are gonna feel this. Seconds. Beautiful. We've got 10. 5, 2, and 1. All right, we've got a squat, curl, press for the next one. So we're going to squat, curl, and press today. In 5. So weight start at that side. We go down, we come up, we curl, and we press. Bicep curl, push it up. Big move here, using lots of muscles. Those legs, bicep, shoulders are your main ones right here. Halfway. Nice job, guys. 15 seconds. 10. 4, 2, 1. All right, we have a squat and a knee twist. So we're working that core and legs one more time. 9 seconds. So we do opposite twist in 5. Right here, squat, elbow to knee. Beautiful. Good job, ladies. I ran with Jo yesterday. She was on her way to England. That's her, yeah. She ran them out and then she's like, I'm getting on a plane.
Right. But you've got to get some movement in Brixton.
Yeah, she said she'll be there sometime this morning, so. She had a lot of layovers for the flights were insane, she said, so. She was like actually like flying backwards and it was cheaper at a point and she's like, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah,
She was going
sometimes.
west.
Yeah, like she's like, it was just like a lot cheaper. And right here, our last move is gonna be some shuffles. Yeah, because it was kind of, she was waiting because she's going to see her mom because she feels like it's the last time before she passes. So that like it was kind of a last minute ticket, but right here, shuffle. But she's staying for like 17 days, so at least she gets that.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go.
So you're gonna go, yeah. Seconds. Beautiful job, guys. It's just bringing up that heart rate a little bit. Remember, if you don't want to do the shuffle, you can step touch, step touch. $15 seconds. 10. 5, 2, 1. Full break right here. Grab some water. job. If you need to switch weights for anything, now's the time to quick go grab heavier or lighter. All right, now you know the exercises, so we're gonna do them again. Like I said, if you need heavier, grab them now. Lighter, grab them. We got about 15 seconds. Round 2. All right, we're starting with those flies in 10. Feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna hinge at the hips. We're gonna squeeze through the back in 2, 1. Relax that neck. Rebecca, was the wedding beautiful? And was the weather good? That's a good day for the wedding. I just knew that when we were gone it was colder here, so that's why I was like, that's what I was like, I wonder if it was cold. Oh, hey. It was great. I was gonna say, we got the warm weather out there, which was fine with me. They had warmer weather than they usually ever have that week, so. So our whitewater rafting was not, I mean, it was like 80 some degrees. 2, 1. We're gonna do those curtsies with those front raises first. Yeah, I kind of was like, when they said they had wetsuits, I'm like, okay, then I'll still go, but then we didn't even, it was awesome. Right here, bring that leg behind, forward. Laura said to say hi to everybody. She's like, I miss it. I said, you're in the stick? She's like, I think I have like 5 drop-offs during that time right now.
I saw her at Sam's Club yesterday, and that's what she was saying.
She's like, it's just, I'm like, I know. She said this guy pulled into her, like I think it was at West or East, wherever they had basketball camp, and he was like totally road raging her, like on the way there, and then he pulls in behind her. And Laura's like, I kind of thought to myself, I've been here like 20 times this week. Maybe I did go into your lane. I don't know. I'm like, yep, it just starts becoming a blur. Yep. I said, I'm sure he felt like an ass once he realized you were going to the same place and you both have a group of girls in your car.
Oh, are you at home?
Yep. Pretty.
That's okay. I got off in the first exit, so they can't fill
Oh.
the stage. No, hopefully she'll try them. You know, yeah. It's the routine.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hold in the first set of
Oh.
there. You're out of my.
Where am I? What?
Here.
Right, you're other side.
Well, I even remember getting on the freeway headed like to Wausau West when I was really headed to like Target.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't it funny how you just,
Oh.
you know, like today is so crazy. Like, I had to use Mary's grandson, like, to help me. Like, that's how bad. Good thing.
Carpooling is great,
It is. And when they're all high schoolers, I know they do, I just always feel bad. But the other kids that live on our side of town, like, the curse are gone this week. So I'm like, eh. Otherwise, she just.
Hawaii, right? California?
Hawaii's in like 2 They had a wedding in New York.
Oh, that's it.
Break. Nice job, guys. All right, we have those downward dogs. Guess they were driving to New York.
Oh, they were driving. I didn't hear that.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard air travel over there is horrible.
Yeah, so that's why. Right here. Yeah.
Terrible here.
He's flying home to see us to work on like Monday, but then Jen is like staying like the 4th. She's stopping in with family, so. She's like, we have 4 drivers.
This is just easier than you have your own car.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it.
Like going out west, you definitely need to drive just because it's. Well, you, my poor 18-year-old's like, I just spent a whole week with you, and now I have to spend another week with you up north. I'm like, oh God, I am so sorry. And like, actually, you're not really, because you're working Tuesday through Sunday, so you're really not. But the 3-day weekend might just put him over the edge. So funny. I'm like, okay.
It's funny he admits it.
Oh yeah. He's a big jokester. He likes to he thinks he's He just knows that it'll make me mad, so he likes to get me all excited. He's my smart ass kid for sure. 3, 2, 1.
Well, it actually means the opposite.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Like every night before we start our hikes, like, oh. But they never complain during him. It's just he had to make sure. Like we get home and he's like, it's like 3 in the morning. We're walking. He's like, Mom, thanks for a great trip. Even though I know I complain about the hikes, it was good.
Well, that's good that it didn't take him a few years to admit that.
No.
He did it right away.
Hey, it's better than working every day. I'm like, hey, dude, you got like a whole week off of doing nothing.
I can make you
Yep.
the drive off okay.
It was.
Good.
The drive out was actually great. The drive back was long because we were on the west side, so we had like an extra 2 hours. We drove straight through. Not our plan intentionally on the way up, but I guess maybe it was my husband's plan the whole time. But hey, we got an extra day in the park, and it was beautiful. This is killing my triceps are burning today. 2, 1. All right, squat punches, walking, guys.
You had enough good snacks packed?
They didn't even finish them. But it was funny, we got home and she goes, how did I gain weight? We walked 10 miles a day. I'm like, oh, it's probably all the snacks you had, Mom. I'm like, yeah. You know, it was called you have to limit yourself, buddy. It's just funny. But yes, I did. He's like, they were just so good. You had bought so many different ones. I'm like, yeah. Because I was not going to stop every 10 miles at a quick trip.
Right.
Well, when you get to Montana, there's no place to stop. So
then it's just super junk.
yeah, and then it's, yeah. No, last week I was telling these ladies that if you ever have a chance under canvas, do it, like with your family. It was so fun. I mean, it's definitely upscale tenting. Glamping for sure. Maybe even upscale.
Experience.
Even very upscale from a glamping. It was even better than that. But it was fun. The boys like their tiki.
That's a pretty fun experience for
Yeah.
those who slept on TV.
Yep. With nice cozy beds.
Oh yeah,
and
not
stuff
like
tiki.
that. Tradition.
2, 1. Push-ups next. I was a little worried because when we bought our cabin like 15 years ago, my husband goes, so I never have to camp again, right? And I'm like, I can't grow up camping, so he didn't. And the couple times I made him go when the kids were little. It did kind of rain every time we tried to go camping, but so we bought our cabin. He's like, never again. So when I said we were like glamping, he's like, we're doing what? I'm still worried.
Yep, 2 of our kids loved camp. And so they'll go together a lot.
I love camping as a kid.
I like it can be 1 or 2 nights.
I think it was because when we got married, I mean, obviously we just had tents, so we tented every time. And he's not like that. We had camper in a tent when I was little, so. I'm like, it's for the experience. Well, so what about camping? He's like, well, I never have to experience that again. Ten seconds. 6, 3, 2, 1. We've got those Russian twists next. Trying to get smarter that we don't go up and down after every exercise. Just
Yes, it's pretty one.
Tuesday morning again, the girl's like, this is harder than the actual workout. It's just going up and down after every. I mean, I really hope you're right and that it clears off and like
That's
the
what they
wind.
said on the news this morning.
What'd they say?
They were supposed to be getting some west wind this afternoon and
That
it
might-
push a lot of this out
It's
of
just
here.
so.
Yeah, it's so like, ugh.
I mean, you cannot even see remote when you're driving. It's so weird.
So
I
our,
see across the lake this morning.
Oh, you couldn't?
injury was what we have if we were outside all day.
Serious?
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
They said it's all the way down to Atlanta
Yeah.
right now.
So
Chicago's the
That's
worst.
insane.
Oh.
I spent a lot of time outside yesterday.
Yeah.
I ran and biked and went to baseball. Wow.
So
2, 1.
Air Michigan was grounded the last couple days because our son's flying Air Michigan.
Oh,
Like,
so they don't.
so I'm like, oh, I'm sure hoping that no one
Curl, squat, press.
eats.
Both my weights are red today. Keeping camp opposite.
Right.
So what does that mean? Because isn't he on the,
It means that
like what if
they
somebody,
can't fly to like say a site to pick up a patient.
Yeah.
To the air to take them to the hospital. His visibility was so low.
okay, so then,
So all flights were grounded.
Okay, so then they just have to drive it or do-
ground.
well no, I was just thinking like if it's an emergency, like wow.
I know. No.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, obviously, but you need your pilots to be safe and be able to see.
Right. So it's the thought of, you know, you can't endanger 3 more lives, which,
And that was in Michigan.
yeah. So he's like, "So keep it on there." That was Monday.
Yeah, Monday was pretty bad.
They were
2,
worse there.
1. We got those squat twist ladies. Remember alternating that knee touch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So I guess it's a good thing that we're working inside this today then instead of outside again. Like this morning I taught outside and I kind of did. It's like, but yesterday running the mountain, I could feel it in my lungs. Like it was,
You know you were smoking while you were running.
yeah. Exactly. I did look at Joel one time and go, why is this so much harder? This is like our 6th week of doing this. She's like, I think it's just there. So yesterday I'm out biking, like over by Sunnyvale. It's like 7:30 in the morning. And we were like not single file, so I get it. But literally we're on a road and there's like no one. This guy like beeps and so we start going, he literally stops and just lays on his horn. And just like, you know, then he rubs up his engine. I'm like,
Wow.
what is so bad at 7:30 in the morning? And he had his dog's heads together. Like he was not like going somewhere, break, shuffles. I just thought to myself, like, what is so bad in your life that you can't? I mean, I understand we should have been single file. Like I get it, but we like as soon as he honked, we were like, quit, you know.
Wow.
I like yelled. I gave him the finger, like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. But I was like, what is? First of all, like when you're on a bike and somebody rubs their edges, it's actually very freaking scary. So I'm like, you just hope. Yep. Yes, I needed to have some empathy maybe for him. But I was like, okay, you're just, I mean, he totally looked like he was going for, just out first. Going to get his morning coffee or something. He had a dog, you know. I understand if we're in a busy, like, KK and we're doing that. That's just dumb.
What road were you on?
Like, we were just out by Sunnyvale, like, out back in the, it was back, like, with a road. And it was 7:30 in the morning, like,
Wow.
you know, we started talking so we were not, like, single. But as soon as we heard him, we start, and then he beeps, and we're like, whoop, break. Nice job, ladies. Grab a drink. Yeah, go through that again. 15 minutes of fun. I'm gonna turn the fan. I can't believe all the older people. I guess you need all those older people and older adults that do the ski show. Like that's like a big time commitment.
It's half and half, half kids, half adults.
Yeah, because you need all the adults, the kids can stand on them.
You went the night of the guy that came in from Texas.
Oh, I was in the boat. I was there. Okay, yeah.
Right away, I saw Marie in the boat when she.
And then we talked to him, he's like,
All right,
I'm doing it again.
10 seconds, guys.
Okay. He doesn't.
Because he fell or
He fell. And he said he hadn't fallen
So do you do the exact same show on in Lake Debate?
Yes, but they add a jump to it.
Okay.
They have a jump on that.
It was fun to see all those little girls in it. I was like, oh, I know her and her.
And they get so much bigger. over
Laura was
summer.
better at picking out people. I was like having a really hard time like figuring out who was who.
Yeah, we call them the under 12s, and we don't know their names. I mean, like, they all kind of look the same, and there's so many that are.
I know when they came out that first time, there's 3 rows of them. I'm like, wow. Nice job, ladies.
I don't think when he looks at Saul on his skis either. I think he gets pushed like down under the
Water a little, yeah.
so he doesn't look so freakishly big either. And he puts his hair in a ponytail. So sometimes it's hard for me to find him.
Yeah. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Third round is when you should be feeling everything a little bit more. If you're not, then think about grabbing heavier weights for the next next time when we do this. This is our last round though on this. So 4 seconds, guys. We're going out to the sides in 3, 2, 1. Down. We raise the neck, curtsy, and then we come up. Hold it. We lift it. We lower it. Beautiful. Good form, guys. Remember shoulder height. Seconds. Down. Yep, Great. After Tuesday's class and my 5 a.m. on Wednesday, I got a class for like, holy shit, my entire body hurts. I'm like, okay, well then it worked. Good. Like, you don't always get that. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It's weird when you're right here, down, front. Those are the texts I really
Like,
enjoy.
is it age or do I just
Yeah.
get another F's to the salt?
Yeah. Tell you that I got that massage last Monday. This the last week and a half has been amazing. Like it was. I cannot believe how 4 months of nothing, like doing everything I do without one, how tight. Like my upper body has just like been so. I haven't had a headache this week. Yay.
Even with the smoke, wow, because I swear the smoke is
Yeah, last Thursday when I went to Milwaukee and I had a headache there. It was bad in Milwaukee. Nice job, guys. Break. All right, downward dog. And like I said, this is working your core, but it hits your legs, it hits your shoulders, and it's I think it's a good release of that shoulders. All right, come into that plank in 3, 2, 1 right here. So next week, just take note, no live classes next week. Because the 4th is on Tuesday, and then I'm gonna stay up for a little bit longer. So, and then make sure, and I try to take everybody, but I will, for the month of July, every Sunday I will post the schedules for the week because it'll be a little different because I have a couple camps I have to run kids to in Green Bay and such, so I'll still get all my classes in, but they just might not be the same day. But, so, just watch for that. Tuesdays is just my tough day for camps for some reason. Thursdays should be fine. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Nice job. All right, we've got those overhead extensions. Oh, I couldn't even feel those today. elbows in. Rebecca, did they go on a honeymoon?
We went to Mackinac for 2 days.
Oh, okay.
And then we're planning something in the winter.
Yeah.
Like, why don't we go like that?
Yeah. We did the same thing. We had an August wedding, and I'm like, no, we're not gonna go when it's nice here. Well, and I also had a semester left for college, so I actually messed that up and forgot to take one class.
Oh no.
So
Well, good for you for finishing. A lot of people don't.
it was a speech of like a freshman speech class.
Oh no.
And I would be so pissed at your counselor. Because kids are stupid. They're
Yeah.
supposed to help you out.
Yeah. And I had transferred in my freshman year, so I think that's how it got messed up. But so I think I thought I took something equivalent, and it wasn't.
You can't do things online back in the early days.
So that left me there until December. So I had a December graduation. Great.
Well, even like your daughter graduated this year, and you don't even seriously like apply until your last semester. So even though she's been a big counselor, she's like, I really don't know if I'm graduating.
Well, yeah, until they see it.
What? This is ridiculous.
It is fun. So we just came up with my son's senior separator project, or whatever you want to call it, leadership project. So you guys are going to be our guinea pigs. Well, he might have to come in here and do it with you.
I know.
Because we're doing for Peyton's Promise, because he's the president this year of Peyton's Promise. We are going to do, back in the day when Drew was small, he actually helped me. I helped with it. It was a soup can workout we did. But we're gonna change it up. And we're gonna do a hygiene workout because we are very low. Like we do not like it's crazy. Like people don't have hygiene stuff. Kids and so we're gonna be working out with like shampoo bottles and things like that. So you bring.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna try to go into all the elementary schools or a lot of them. Drew's really excited, Tom.
I remember when you did that crayon one.
Yeah, great. Yes, and so Drew, when he was like 8, he like went with me and did a lot of them. So we kind of tied it into that. That's like a legacy, and then other kids can do it. So push-ups, but we're kicking it off at our Advocate Day in August. So I was like, Drew, we have a lot of work to do. We got to come up with a name for it first. So hopefully it takes off. But when we were trying to decide like what should we use, and I didn't want to do soup cans again, I wanted to try to reinvent the wheel. It's like, well, honestly, you'd be surprised how many people don't have simple things like shampoo and deodorant.
See, when I was at Lincoln, they let us bring in like our soap and shampoos from hotel
Oh.
and gave them out to the 5th graders when they did their
Yep, when they do that.
hygiene lesson. And now I tried to give them to one of the other schools, and they're like, no, we don't need them.
Really?
You don't need them?
You don't, yeah, no. She actually said that's because I said, could we use like peanut butter? Because I was gonna do a peanut butter, I thought that would be cute, but there's some,
Bring peanut butter.
yes, I know, there's some restrictions with that too. One, I guess I just take it for the food pantry all the time, so I just figured, Russian twist. But, no, so she's like, no, that's a great idea. Like, okay, well then we'll switch it up.
'Cause yeah, they're
Well, I know, at the school we're at, I don't feel it, but I mean, there's, yeah. So, so it's just like, okay, this is good. She's like, you will not believe how much we need there. So I'm like, well, this will be great. So I'm hoping that will be during their like hygiene drive month. So she was like, so I have to get up and do it in front of people. I'm like, yep, I'll go with you. We'll do some together. And so we'll do like Rib Mountain first. South Mountain first, and then 5 classes. So.
And he knows Mr. Fox.
Yeah, so that's what I said. So we'll be, yes. And then my hope is that I'll get leaders in other schools. So like, this is, the point is that this keeps going year after year after he starts it. So. But it's just funny. He was like, I have pictures of Drew doing this soup can workout. I'm like, I'm sure I do somewhere too, but I don't know where. Great. Nice job, guys. You got those squat curl press. So now that we've actually thought of an idea, now we gotta like actually do something with it. It took a long time just to come up with an idea.
Somebody's got you going
I know. Ready? It's And I'm just like, I'm not creative, so I texted my sister yesterday. I'm like, me and Drew are sitting here trying to figure out a name for this. Like, help us. So the good thing is the first time you do it, you'll be in front of like the 150 advocates we have. Actually, I think we have more than that, but they'll all love it. You can make your brothers do it with you. Jackson would love it. Jackson would be like, are you kidding me? Tyson would be all about it. Break, we got those squats and twists. See, it talked us right through that whole last set. We were almost done with it. 8 second squat twist. In 3, 2, 1. When I do, it's so weird because when I do those 30-minute hits on Thursday morning at 5:30, it's like, it goes so fast, you're just like, oh, and we're done. I don't even have time to talk. Get nice and low in that squat, guys. Last set of these. $30 seconds. The weather, however, does look nice for the weekend part.
It does.
I'm hoping that holds. And that maybe that air quality will get better. Because I will be outside the entire time. 15 seconds. 8, 5, 2, 1. All right, guys, we finished with those shuffles. Five seconds. Watch it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, ladies. Nice job.
Sarah, did your husband stick to his like no pop?
No,
No.
he did till spring break. He did like 100% till spring break. Spring break was the end of it. He had like a Coke on spring break, and it was like,
Oh, it was like cocaine.
I mean, I'm not buying it for the house or anything, but it's so different though. I can see the total difference. And no Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, he's sleeping, like he stays up later again. It's crap. I'm like, dude,
So he got to what he was.
not as much, because I'm not, like, it's never in the, but definitely, I mean, he was like, none. He was drinking vitamin water.
Yeah.
I never seen a guy drink so much just water. Break. Nice job, guys. I had that time perfect today. Amazing. Right here, we're just gonna roll those shoulders out. Good work, guys. Thanks for coming today. Like I said, so no live classes next week. We'll back the week of the 10th. Like I said, I will post that Saturday or Sunday so you can see when and where classes will be. I know Thursday's class is fine. I just think it's Tuesday. I think I have to go to Green Bay. Like I have to be there by 7:30, so. I try not to look too far ahead because. Hey, this week though, I haven't forgotten a kid yet. I mean, there's still 2 days left, so I could. But everybody, I didn't forget about camps. No kids got left behind.
You have a lot of timers set on your phone.
I don't. I should.
Or like it all alerts on every alert.
Jamie just reminded by Jenna every time because Jamie can't remember. She's got too much going on.
It's like when you get into, that's why I said like when you're, especially if you're not, I mean, at least I'm at the house, but if you get into your, you're like, all of a sudden I'll get a text from the kids like, like even Jackson yesterday, he's like, I'm done caddying. I'm like, yeah, I mean, and I did remember. I was just waiting for every time. I'm like, yep, on my way. He's so funny. He had his first day of caddying yesterday. I said, how'd it go? He goes, it was his first time with 18 holes. He's like, first 9 holes. He goes, last 9 holes. I was losing interest. I was like, well, nice job. job, guys. Let's do one big inhale and exhale. And he said, my legs are getting tired from carrying that thing. And release.
Where's he going with that?
Good job. The country club.